My boyfriend loves posting my photos
in his brother's group chat
just to show off. Too bad he's a complete idiot.
He has no idea those guys are wolves.
And every one of them has had
Whenever
eyes on his
Shen Chuyao
girlfriend.
posts
They
a photo of
frantically
me,
screenshot and save
some
it.
even use them as their lock
They
screens.
wanted to quietly protect my
until the
happiness.
day of my
My
engagement
twin
banquet.
sister
Deliberately
Chuyao
wore the exact same dress
and
as
asked
me.
my fiancé to guess which
Chuyao
one
smiled
was me.
confidently.
I'd never mistake my baby for someone else.
But that night,
I saw him and my sister in the wine
kissing
cellar.
like they couldn't
When
get
I
enough.
caught them, he dropped to his knees and cried,
I didn't mean
"Kiyu,
it.
I mistook her for you."
You two look exactly
My sister
alike.
calmly bent
And picked
down
up the black lace lingerie.
Sis, don't misunderstand.
I was only
trying to test my future brother-in-law's
I can tell
loyalty.
he really loves you.
He practically wanted to devour you.
Then she deliberately showed off the fresh hickeys
3 months
on her
later,
neck.
my sister barged into my wedding with a
My
pregnancy
parents were
report.
devastated.
There's no other choice now. Let your sister have this wedding. I smiled bitterly
Then I
and
turned
agreed.
to the 7
My
groomsmen.
wedding is missing a groom.
Who wants to step in?
The moment I finished
All
speaking,
7 groomsmen shot up with their
some
hands
even
raised.
climbed onto chairs so I wouldn't miss
Pick
them.
me, pick me. Kiyu, I'll be your groom.
Me too. I'm the one who's best for
Then
you.
Hyunjin stepped forward. Let's draw
The
lots.
painfully awkward wedding suddenly became
Yunjing
lively
had
again.
7 sticks
and
prepared.
scanned the
6
room.
of these are long.
1 is short. Whoever draws the short
Becomes
Kiyu's groom. I found a seat, amused, and watched them draw. The guests all looked at me.
Kiyu really is lucky.
So many men are fighting to marry her. That Shen Chuyao, who just ruined
Must
the
be
wedding,
regretting it like crazy now.
Shinran clenched her fists.
Kiyu is doing
Chuyao.
this just to get revenge on us.
Mom and Dad already said,
we should have the wedding today instead.
why is she making such a scene? She's turned it into her own show.
But Chuyao looked completely relaxed.
What's there to worry about? Those groomsmen are all my
I know them
best
better
friends.
than anyone.
Fighting
They're
over
obviously
her.
treating Kiyu like a joke.
She's just used goods I've already
They're
had.
only teasing her for fun.
His words reached my
And
ears.
I gave a cold smile.
He still had no
All
idea.
7
groomsmen had secretly been pursuing
3
me.
months earlier,
Chuyao had complained in a private
he said,
barroom.
I, Jiang
Like a
Kiyu,
dead
was
fish.
boring.
Nothing like Shinran.
We
might be twins.
But Shinran's eyes were irresistible.
He'd regret it if he never slept with her.
2 months earlier,
Chuyao bragged in the group chat that he'd finally gotten her.
I've met Kiyu's sister behind her
We're
back
even getting a
several
hotel
times.
room.
She has no idea.
Even after I caught them that other time.
Chuyao thought he covered it up
then
perfectly.
bragged in the chat
Kiyu
again.
is such an idiot.
I told her I only kissed her sister because
she
I
believed
mistook
me.
them.
Even if she's asleep in the bedroom,
Shinran and I
fool
could
around right under
and
her
she
nose.
still wouldn't notice. Every time he said things like that, someone immediately forwarded them
And rushed
to me
to
take credit.
Kiyu,
I was the first one to warn you, right? That bastard Chuyao talks about
You should have
like
dumped him
trash.
long ago.
Let me take his place, okay? Besides, he's been sleeping with your sister for
A
ages.
scumbag like him deserves to be
I'm
kicked
nothing
aside.
like him. I've only loved one
All
person.
these years.
I
It's
even
been
spied
you
Let
for
me
you.
take his place.
Pick me instead.
Thinking back on all that,
I let out a soft laugh.
at the same time,
the 7 groomsmen finished
I
drawing
got the
lots.
short stick.
Yunjing's lips curved
The
into
other
a
6
smile.
immediately
Young
protested.
Master He,
Exactly.
you cheated.
How could it be you? You're
This
too
round
lucky.
doesn't count. Draw
Yunjing
again.
ignored them.
He raised a hand and had his bodyguards
The other
restore
6
order.
immediately deflated. They'd already guessed it would end like this. The 6 of us were dreaming
Who
too
can
big.
compete with the heir to the He
Besides,
family?
Yunjing is the
And
most
he's devoted
crazy
of
about
all.
He'd do anything to win Kiyu
How
over.
could he let this chance
Forget
slip
it.
away?
Let's just be good groomsmen.
Under everyone's gaze,
Yunjing walked toward me with a
he
faint
held
smile.
out his hand.
I'm your groom.
Come on.
I placed my hand in his.
As we stepped up,
Yunjing suddenly stopped.
he looked
Wait.
over my wedding dress.
and frowned. Then he pulled out his phone and called his
Air freight the
assistant.
wedding
dress I designed 2 years ago.
Here immediately.
As the screen went dark, I saw Yunjing's lock screen. It was one of my very revealing
Enough
photos.
to make
As far as I
anyone blush.
remembered, I'd only ever sent that photo to Chuyao.
Turns out,
Yunjing was the craziest one of them all. Whenever Chuyao posted my photos, he frantically screenshot and
then
saved
even
them.
used them as his lock
While
screen.
we waited, my parents frowned and tried to drive me
Kiyu,
away.
Marriage is a major life
This isn't
decision.
some game. You can't just pick a random groom and get married.
Since you're not getting married today,
Give the venue to your sister. Let her and Chuyao have the wedding.
Who said
right
I'm not
away,
getting married?
In front of everyone. I linked arms with Yunjing.
My husband only sent someone to fetch
Stop
my
making
wedding
trouble.
dress.
Your sister is already pregnant. She can't keep
If
waiting.
you keep causing a scene,
Both of you sisters will become
you are the
laughing
older
stocks.
sister. Be
Dad
sensible.
also sternly scolded me for
I
being
looked at them with
unreasonable.
bitter self-mockery.
I was always far too
All these
sensible.
years,
Whatever Jiang
she
Xingren
could
wanted
take from me without resistance.
even my fiancé, was hers the moment she crooked a finger. When Mom questioned me again, I answered coldly, "Why should I fear being laughed at? The one who got pregnant before marriage
is the real laughing stock.
Then I looked at Chuyao, and so is a man who can't keep it in his pants.
Jiang Qiyue, Who are
I
you
told
insulting?
you, it was just an
You
accident.
only did this
because you couldn't save face,
Just
right?
kneel and beg me.
I'll make my brother marry
He
you.
spoke down to me like he was
As
granting
if all
charity.
it took was one word from him and they'd
Yunjing
obey.
was about to defend me,
But I stopped him. I quietly said 2 words. Chu Yao's
Keep
face
dreaming.
instantly turned
He
ugly.
sneered
Then
darkly.
let's see how you clean up this mess today. 10 minutes later,
a commotion broke out outside the wedding
Yunjing's
hall.
assistant pushed open the doors.
Your wedding dress is
young
here.
Master. As soon as he finished, everyone looked toward the entrance in amazement.
Oh my god, young master, he is
They
insanely
actually
rich.
had airlifted here by helicopter.
Am I seeing things?
Isn't that the wedding
That
dress
was.
at International Fashion Week 2 years
It's worth
ago?
tens
I
of
never thought we'd
millions.
see it. At today's wedding, Miss Jiang really is
Yunjing
blessed.
personally brought the dress to
Go
me.
change into
His
it.
voice was even gentler than
The wedding the
faint
Shen
smile on
family
his
prepared
face.
is
This
far
is the
too
dress
shabby.
that deserves
I
you.
nodded, went to the dressing room, and reappeared before everyone. I sneered. Get this straight.
No one
here is your wife.
Stop calling me your wife. Every
Then I
other
linked
sentence.
arms with Yunjing again. Chu Yao stared hard at my hand, his eyes practically spitting
You
sparks.
two weren't
You're
acting.
serious? You still don't know? Yunjing smiled and pulled out his phone.
Then opened the group
Everyone in
chat.
this group, except you, has been pursuing Kiwei.
We'd made a bet.
on when you and Kiwei would break up,
And I
was supposed to become Kia's next boyfriend
right.
immediately.
Now I'm her
husband. Chu Yao's face turned deathly
body
pale,
swayed,
and he nearly lost his
He looked
balance,
completely
as if he
stunned.
thought he'd misheard. I complain about her in this chat
And
every
now
day.
you're telling me.
You've all been trying to steal my girlfriend?
Shen Chuyao, who do you think
If
you
not
are?
for Jiang Qiyue, do you think we'd ever call you our brother?
You scumbag.
Seeing you makes me sick.
Exactly.
Why did a loser
That
like you
Kiwei
get so
actually
lucky?
favored
We
you.
simply never had a chance
To show
Qiyue or
worth.
otherwise she'd have picked one
We
of
didn't
us.
even
get the chance to be backups.
You
You were
animal.
already Kiwe's
Yet you
boyfriend.
still
didn't treasure her. We wanted you dead. The groomsmen grew furious. Then they actually started beating Chuyao, venting all their resentment.
we
held back so long.
We've been
waiting for this day forever. We've wanted to beat you up for Kiwa for
They
ages.
shoved the battered Chuyao out.
Jiang Xinran was thrown out
Along
too.
with my constantly nitpicking
Once
parents.
they were gone, the whole world
With
felt
everyone's
peaceful.
blessings,
Yunjing and I got married without
After
another
the ceremony,
Yunjing lifted me
and
into his
carefully
arms.
laid me on the
his
bed.
hand cradled the back of my
And
head,
his
breathing was completely
Kiwei,
uneven. I finally married you. I'm scared I'm
I
dreaming.
smiled and hugged his neck.
Then kissed him. Try it and see whether you're dreaming. Yunjing instantly lost
He
control.
grabbed me and kissed
I
me
remembered
wildly.
3 months
Bloodshot-eyed, he
earlier,
pinned me to the
Kiwei,
wall.
that scumbag, went way
Why
too
are you
far.
so
Why
hesitating?
haven't you dumped him? But he
I
pinned
ignored
me there,
him.
looking utterly frustrated with
Kiwei,
me.
it's not like all the men in
You
the
have
world are
plenty
dead.
of backups to choose
I'm
from.
begging you.
Look at me.
He pleaded
Just
with
once,
bloodshot
shot like a
eyes.
devout believer.
At
At that moment, an idea suddenly came
Help
to
me
me
with
one thing, and if it works, I'll date you. Yunjing was overjoyed. He agreed without hesitation. I couldn't accept Chu Yao's betrayal.
So I
planned this entire show. Since we had to break up, I wanted him to remember the pain of
Early the
betrayal
next
forever.
morning,
Someone pounded furiously
Chu
on the
Yao's
door. Enraged voice rang out.
Open
Jiang
the
Qiyue,
door.
come out and explain
What
yourself.
exactly
is going on between
I thought
you
you
and
were
Yunjing?
innocent
You
and
conservative.
bitch.
Were you cheating on
Behind
me?
my back
Before I
all
could even
along?
get up,
Yunjing opened the door and punched
watch
him.
your filthy mouth. If I ever hear you speak badly about the
Qiyue
entire
again.
Shen family can forget surviving
Yao's
in the
face
capital.
went pale.
The rest of his words died in his throat.
Of course he knew how he got
The Shens
this far.
became nouveau
entirely
riche.
because of the He family's
I'm
heir.
sorry. I was impulsive today. Chu Yao
But he still
apologized
ended up
repeatedly.
being taken
Early
to the
that
hospital.
morning, Yunjing took me to register
We
our
officially
marriage.
became
But on
husband
our
and
way
wife.
back, we met Shinran going for a checkup. She had the driver floor the gas straight at me. The car was about to hit me. Yunjing reacted and pulled me
instantly.
out of the way. Shinran got out and rushed over with fake concern.
Sis, are you okay?
I almost hit you by accident just now. She deliberately pulled out her pregnancy report. The doctor just said the baby is developing perfectly. Chu Yao will be so happy when he hears. Sis, I know everything happened so suddenly at the wedding. You must have married Yunjing because you were angry, right? You and Chu Yao were together for 5 years. How could you just stop loving him overnight? I can talk to Chu Yao. After this baby is born, I'll let you two raise it. You can be the godmother, okay? So that was why Shinran has suddenly run just to discuss me. Don't worry about me. I'll have my own children. Then I waived my marriage certificate. Besides, I'm already legally married. Is your man now. He has absolutely nothing to do with me. Face turned pale. Then she deliberately mocked me. You think young master he is some good man? His private life is a mess. I heard he often hires girls at karaoke clubs. Sis, I'm only warning you. Because we're sisters. Most men these days can't be trusted. But she had no idea. Yunjing spread those rumors to scare away unwanted women. I smiled and pushed past her. Just make sure your own man is reliable. Stay out of my
Watching
life. Me walk away without
Shinran
hesitation. Stomped her foot in rage. Since
Jiang
childhood,
Qiyue,
how have you
don't
ever
think
been
marrying
better than
Yunjing
means you can outshine me
Just
now?
wait and
when
see.
she got home,
She checked the videos
All
on
were
her
from
phone.
secret meetups
Filmed
with
by
She
herself.
deliberately picked several
Then
of the
used
most
editing
explicit
software
to replace Chu Yao's face with Yoonjing's.
Once she finished,
she sent every video straight to me.
"Sis, let me show you Yoonjing's true face."
At the wedding, he pretended not to know me, but we've actually hooked up before.
He's even wilder than Chu Yao.
And you have no idea how strong he is. He tore 2 of my lace bras at the hotel.
Just then, Chu Yao frowned and walked toward her.
What are you doing?
Shinran jumped in
and
fright.
quickly put down her phone.
Just watching a show.
Shinran stood up
and started massaging his shoulders.
They'll hold another
Mom and
wedding
Dad
for us
said,
next month.
"We can't delay it
Otherwise,
any longer. My belly will
Don't bring
keep
this
growing."
up.
What do you mean?
Chu Yao suddenly pushed
He
her
said
away.
expressionlessly,
I don't want
"I
to
want
marry
more
so
freedom."
soon. Shinran, you're not exactly
Stop clinging to
conservative.
me
I know
either.
you're pregnant now,
But didn't I tell you to take the pill?
you're the one who refused.
So who caused this
If you want the
pregnancy?
baby, raise it yourself.
If you don't, go get an abortion.
I don't have time for this nonsense.
Shinran was furious when she
covered
heard
her
that.
belly helplessly. Listen to
Shen
what you're
Chu
saying.
Yao.
You were the one who seduced me first. You obviously just don't
Chu
want
Yao
to take
stood up with a
responsibility.
cold laugh.
How did I seduce you?
Were you completely innocent?
Who deliberately wore Jiang
and
Qiue's
dressed
clothes,
exactly
then
like
hugged
her?
me from
You
behind.
couldn't handle being lonely.
Now you blame me. Dream on. I'm sick of you
I'm
now
done
anyway.
with you.
He had never wanted to marry Sinran.
He only colluded with her on that whole
to create
scheme.
chaos at the wedding
and humiliate me.
He never expected the humiliated one to be
Shinran's
himself.
face turned deathly
She stared
pale,
blankly as he slammed
feeling
the door
she'd
and left.
wasted her heart
Just
on a
as
dog.
Chu Yao went downstairs,
His company assistant suddenly
the
called.
assistant sounded panicked.
Something's
Mr.
wrong.
Shen, 5 or 6
Have
partner
canceled their
companies.
contracts
We're
with
about to
us.
face enormous penalty
There's no
fees.
way we can afford them.
When Chu Yao arrived
and
at
checked
the
the
company,
accounts,
he realized those
had all
partners'
originally
orders.
come from
Now that they had
Yoonjing.
turned on him and canceled everything, Chu Yao flew into a rage.
He smashed a teacup to pieces
So
on the
this
floor.
is where you were waiting for me, Yoonjing. Mr. Shen, what do we do now? Chu Yao rubbed his brow.
I'll handle
wearily.
it. I'll beg Yoonjing and see whether
We can save it. We were brothers once. I don't believe over
He'd
one
really
woman
ruined
when I
me.
received a video Shinran sent. I only watched it once.
Then I sneered
and deleted it immediately.
You trust me that much?
Yoonjing hugged me from behind
and chuckled softly.
I laughed too. It's not only because I trust you. I've already seen the original versions of those videos.
Yoonjing understood the mockery and
and
sadness in
immediately
my
felt
eyes.
heartbroken
I hate that
for
I
me.
didn't confess sooner.
Then you wouldn't have chosen him.
Or wasted 5 years
I fell
with
silent
him.
too.
The night of our engagement banquet.
I saw them in the underground wine cellar.
kissing like they couldn't
That
get
was when I
enough.
knew we were truly finished.
After Chu Yao learned his company was
he
in crisis,
repeatedly came to beg Yoonjing.
every time the bodyguards gave
Young
him the
Master
same
He
answer.
won't see you. So he came
Chu
to
Yao
me. I
nearly
refused to
went
see him
insane.
too.
So he
kept waiting outside our
Then
villa.
one day,
I came back
and
from
Chu Yao
shopping.
managed to block
When
my
he heard the
path.
bodyguards call me
His
Mrs.
eyes
He,
instantly
he
turned
rushed
red.
toward me like a madman.
You can't marry him.
Have you forgotten?
I'm the one you love.
In a panic.
He fumbled through his bag and pulled out a
Look,
diary. This is the love journal you
promised
wrote
me
for
this.
me to treasure forever
When we're
after
old
we
and
married.
read it again. When I showed no reaction,
He pulled out a bottle of paper stars.
These stars.
You folded
Look,
each one yourself.
I'm obviously the one you love.
Yoonjing is a calculating man.
He's deliberately
Don't
deceiving
fall for
you.
him.
Why don't you take a piss and look at how disgusting and hypocritical you
You're only
are?
coming back to me now.
Because you have no other options. You finally realized clinging to me was your
Shin Chu
best
Yao.
choice, right?
I told
People
you long
who
ago.
play with others' hearts get
This is
played in
only
the
a small
end.
lesson for you.
If you ever toy with another girl's
Your
feelings,
karma will be far worse than
with
this.
that, I turned and
Chu
Yao
Yao
tried to rush over and grab me, but the bodyguard stopped him before he
Shen
could touch
Chu
me.
Yao, if you dare come here
A company
again,
crisis will be the least
you may
of your
end up
worries.
losing everything you own.
After that, I shut out all news
and
about
stopped
them.
asking what happened.
But half a month later, I happened to hear about Chu
to pay the
Yao.
enormous contract
He
penalties,
reportedly sold his house
in
and
the end,
car,
his company
barely
declared
kept himself
bankruptcy. Even more
afloat.
unbelievable.
Chu Yao got sick from sleeping around.
Shingles broke out all over his
and
body.
everyone started
Shinran,
avoiding him.
still carrying that
Planned
baby.
to find
another man to raise
But Chu
it.
Yao retaliated against her,
and she miscarried on the spot.
My parents collapsed in tears.
Our
What did we do
Shinran
to
has
deserve
always been
this?
such
Why
a
does she
good,
keep suffering
obedient girl.
such terrible
Why
things?
not Jiang Qiue?
I happened to come home that day. I stood at the doorway,
Coldly watching the scene before me.
Even now, they still wished I could have.
suffered in
A
Xingren's
parent's
place.
favoritism and unfairness
Can leave a wound that never
Yoonjing
dries. Got out of
and
the car.
held my hand.
I shook
Why
my
not
head.
go then
in?
turned away.
Let's go home.
I'm not
Only
going.
the place where Yoonjing and I live
Feels
together.
like home to me.
Later,
Later, my parents finally realized
came
they
many
were wrong,
times.
but I always refused.
even now, whenever I think of them,
I remember the words I heard at that
I
doorway.
still can't let it go.
And I still can't forgive them.